What's up, everybody? We're back with another one, back with another SBS review, and today we're talking about Lunar, the Sliver Star Story. Now, this game is considered a classic among the JRPG community, and I'm inclined to agree. I think this game is amazing. It's really fun to play, the story is great, and it's a really great taste of what old school JRPGs are. And now for my old heads out there, when I say that, you know exactly what I mean. But for the younger audience, I will describe to you what I mean by old school, and hopefully this game is right up your alley because you really need to give it a try. Now, as always with these reviews, we talk about the sound, the battle system, and the story. No spoilers. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so with the sound, we talk about the battle theme, the boss theme, and the world map theme, because those are the three songs you're always going to hear the most in these games. So, let's start with the battle theme. The battle theme is called Fighting Spirit, and this is an old school battle theme through and through. This song makes you feel heroic as fuck. Like, you're powerful, you're strong, and the enemy that's standing in front of you does not stand a chance. This is exactly what a battle theme needs to be. It hits all the high notes, none of the low notes, and it makes you feel like you can just bulldoze anything in front of you. The boss theme is called Stand and Fight, and just like the battle theme, it is classic in all the right ways. It makes you feel like the enemy in front of you is absolutely stronger than you, and it's going to be a tough battle, but if you lock in and combine your strength, you'll be able to overcome. It makes you feel like a boss theme should make you feel, man. Like, and if you lose the battle, like you understand, like the music kind of told you you might be getting your ass kicked, but the music is also telling you if you band together and do what you need to do, this boss doesn't stand a chance. The world map theme for Lunar is called Fun Traveling, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I have never seen the title of a song match the song itself so perfectly. This song is just a great time hitting the road. You're traveling with your friends, you're having fun, you're seeing the sights, taking in all the sounds, and if you encounter any problems along the way, that shit don't matter because the power of friendship will get you through. And what drives all these feelings home for me is the fact that the world map has no random battles on it. No random battles on the Lunar world map, so you can just walk around, travel around, carefree and fun, and this song does that to a T. What's up, everybody? Future Chanel here, and I completely forgot that Lunar has two world map themes. So let's go ahead and talk about the second one, Toward the Horizon. Now, this song is a remix of the opening theme, and once you hear it, you'll recognize that right away. And one of the things that hit me as soon as I heard this song was feelings of worry and trepidation. Like, this song makes you feel like you don't know what the future holds, but what you think the future holds is not good. And if you have played the game, you know what's going on at this point in time in the game, and the song pretty much nails what's going on to a T. Much like the first one, Fun Traveling. Again, much like Fun Traveling, a standout world map theme, a really good song. Like I said, a remix of the opening, so it's already fired off the strength of that. But this remix stands tall on its own and really drives home the feelings that the game is trying to convey in that moment. Alright, so let's talk about the battle system, because that's where this game really gets old school, and for me, that's where this game really shines. So, the battle system in and of itself isn't anything special. It's your basic attack, magic, defend, auto battle, item type shit, like no special commands or anything like that out of the ordinary. Every character is a special class, so Mia and Nash are the mages. They specialize in their own class of magics. Jessica's the healer, and Alex and Kyle are the physical attackers. What makes this battle system good, and actually what makes the game a little challenging, are a couple of design decisions that the developers made that all flow together to give it a really good challenge. So first and foremost, there are item caps as far as what you can take with you. The characters themselves have really small storage, so you probably won't be giving them much of anything. And Nall can hold quite a bit, but his inventory storage is limited too, so you can't just buy a bunch of shit and take it with you. On top of that, Items cost a pretty penny in this game. Not super expensive, but they kind of cost more. Certain items kind of cost more than what you expect. Especially your MP replenishment items. Those are expensive. Speaking of MP, characters in this game don't have large MP pools unless you skyrocket their levels all the way up. So Alex, Kyle, and Nash. Nash for what he does, I was really surprised, but his MP pool is limited. So you can't just run into dungeons and just MP dump your way through them, because you'll burn through your MP, which will in turn burn through your magic replenishment items, and they're expensive to replace. On top of that, battles in this game are not random. You can see your enemies on the screen, which typically means if you want to avoid a battle, you can just run past them. Lunar don't work that way. So with Lunar, yes, you can see your enemies on the screen, but these guys are fast. They are faster than you. And if they see you, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna catch you. On top of that, the flying enemies aren't restricted by walls or cliffs or anything. They can just fly straight through to you. On top of that, enemies have this weird field. So if you get close enough to them, you stop moving and they're magnetized and they just come straight to you when you gotta fight them. No questions asked, nothing you can do about it. On top of that, a lot of the maps in this game are condensed. There's like a lot of narrow corridors in these dungeons, which means there's not a lot of room to maneuver and dodge shit, which means you pretty much gotta fight some of these guys. You have no choice, which adds to the MP dumping that you can't do, but you might have to do because you're in a situation that you want to really get out of. It's a whole thing, bro. And all this weaves together to make a really complex battle system where you're making a lot of decisions based on how much money you have, the items you have, how much MP you have, how much further you have to go in the dungeon. Like, for a basic battle system, you're making a lot of decisions all the time, bro, and it is really fun. I really, really enjoy this battle system. Please, 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 when you get to new areas in this game, level up, get the best equipment, stock up on your items. Do not rush into dungeons unprepared. You will get clapped. Alright, so let's talk about the story of Lunar. And for a lot of people, myself included, this is the high note of the game. This is a really fantastic story. I will admit that there's parts of it that have not aged well. And I think there's a relationship in mind that you guys know. You know which one I'm talking about. It's no. But the story overall is really great and I still really enjoy it. So the story starts with Alex and he wants to be what's called a Dragon Master. The Dragon Master is the hero of their world. The Dragon Master and his homies, the 4 heroes, protect the world from the demon race with the blessing of Athena. Alex wants to be the world's next Dragon Master, and with his homie Luna and his homie Ramus, they set out on a quest to meet the White Dragon. Oh, and all there is too. He's that little flying thing that goes with you. He's really dope. But they go and meet the White Dragon. The White Dragon gives them their blessing, as well as a dragon crystal, which when you find out what that is pretty funny. And their quest begins from there. They meet one of the 4 heroes, Galleon. Galleon sets them up, and from there, it becomes a story of relationships. So what you'll notice with Lunar real quick is that there's 3 girls and 3 guys. So there's couples, 3 couples. Luna and Alex, Jessica and Kyle, and Mia and Nash. And with Alex and Luna, it's more of save the princess type shit. But with the other 4 characters, it's really, really cool to watch them grow individually and grow in their relationships. If you have been in any young relationship at any point in your life, this story should hit for you. Or if you've fallen in love at any point in your life and you didn't know how to express yourself or anything like that, any of that young love type shit, even with old heads, like we fall in that shit too. Well, yeah, I did because I got married when I was older, but you know what I mean, bro? Like, if you have feelings or ever have feelings for anyone at any point in your life, this story will relate to you. And that's why I think it's so powerful. Because with all the cosmic shit happening around it, the dragons, the magic, the demons, all that shit, at its core, Lunar is a love story. And it's a really beautifully written and well-told love story. I think that if you're new to JRPGs, you should definitely jump on this. And if you're an old head and you've played this in the past, play it again. Shit, it's fucking fire. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me. I think I said everything I wanted to say about this game. It's fucking fun. The battle system is really awesome, and the design decisions that the developers made really push it to the forefront. Like, it's not a game that gets lost in its story and the battle system's just there. The decisions they made to make this game make the battle system thoughtful and complex in a really fun way, and there's just a beautiful story layered on top of it, man. I highly recommend this game. Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate y'all watching and hanging out. If you like the content, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. We got more retro SPS reviews on the way. The next one is Wild Arms. I'm almost done with that, and when I'm done, we will have that review up for you. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.